oríṣiríṣi ètò tó mọ́ bá wa apolówó ọjà kówó wọlé Olúyọ̀lé FM fi ṣàgbàwọ̀ àyànfẹ́ rédíò nìbàdàn.
Oluyole FM 98.5 ẹyẹ tó olùkòrò ní àdán kò sí láyé àwa làgbà àwa ni bàbá.
ọ̀nà sẹ́ni ìbò làṣẹ́nu Olúyọ̀lé FM stereo. Olúyọ̀lé FM stereo. Olúyọ̀lé FM 98.5.
This is Industry Chat live on the Oluyole FM 98.5. I'm DJ Big Sam. I'm your regular host. On the show, we talk entertainment, trendy stories, and industry topical issues. And I don't write solo. I always got my hip-hop gang, my hip-hop squad in. What's up?
Good afternoon, Big Sam. Good afternoon, everyone out there. It's another beautiful episode of Industry Chat, and I hope you are all well. And how's your day going? Because mine is sure going well. Big Sam, how's your day going?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, it's raining now, so
yeah, I can see that because it's
a flip of cold and a flip of heat. Like at some point, I had to run somewhere to get freshen up. With AC. Then at some point I had to find a way to cover my body because it's raining. So it's a mixed weather kind of,
But it's a good one because at least you have something to bounce back on when you get home.
You understand? Weather for one, there at some point. So Precious is a new voice on the show. You can see how good, how flourishing, how delicious she sounds. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm very, very excited to be back here.
Anyway, you're not you're not a totally new voice.
Yes, I'm not new.
Once on the show, that would be like
4 years ago. That was that was like 2020.
A baby that was born then.
I know.
Then you were younger.
Yeah, I was like younger. I was already. I was still a student then, so.
But you took Paje that time,
So now you took Paje.
I'm a big girl now. When you take that, then come back. They arrest like how can you know? So what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm very happy. Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to be here once again. Thank you for having me.
Don't mention. So let's get into it. We kickstart big clocks for music industry, M-word for movie industry, and general, talk about skit influencers, everything that has to do with entertainment. Now, we kickstart with this one. Artists are broke, just famous, and that's coming in from Akon. Now, Akon is an American-based Senegalese artist. He was born in Senegal. He's a Senegalese man, an African man, but based in African stuff. Tries to promote African stuff, and he's saying this based on the experience. For him, he said although music is lucrative, but it is the executives like record label owners, or say managers, and those at the back end who made more money, and not the artist. I start with Dolapo. What do you think about Akon's view?
Yes, first of all, I would say that everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion, and I feel like Akon coming out to say that artists are getting broke or artists are broke, just famous. I feel like it's a two-way thing for me, because to me, I don't feel these artists are broke. I just feel like they just need to get things right whenever they are signing.
Okay. And what I'm saying is, it doesn't mean, I think from this perspective, it doesn't mean they are totally, I think from this perspective, it doesn't mean they are totally broke.
I get.
Like they don't have money, but they tend to fake people, fake viewers, fake followers, fake fans. You know, they put big things that artists doesn't even have pencil. You know, and if the way you see, the way you perceive them, like this guy is rich, this guy is big, but this guy is small. The popularity is there.
The popularity is there, but still I feel like it comes down to each and every contract and everything. So I think this is the best time people, all these artists, you know, need to get down to contracts, read thoroughly. So many people just agree. Actually, the terms and conditions. Maybe in signing me, come on, I don't even need to, want to the sign, and that's it. I
had the experience as an artist manager. There's a time they wanted to sign one artist I was managing then, and we were given a contract, and this contract paper was maybe up to 5 and so voluminous. Like I slept off 3-4 times. I'll just sleep off. And what they do is they kind of put together too many words, too many stories. Then the clause they put it at the back.
Exactly. Yeah.
So by the time you struggle to read first page, second page, third page, fourth page, fifth page, you are tired. Meanwhile, at the back there is a clause. They can say if you want to terminate this contract, maybe you want to move on, you have to pay
so amount.
You understand? Some might put,
or some might even say,
some might put 50 million then, then, or some might even put 1 billion naira, and you like, but you might not see that part. Already you signed, and maybe something now happen, like your project now moves faster than you envisage, or that expected, and you want to move on. Do you read your contract? You now get to see it. Because not that if I didn't take my time, I would have jumped at it. So later one day I just sat down. I was like, waiting now. Let me do my work. Let me do my job myself. Go through the contract. So and I sat down. If I was normal street guy, I wouldn't bother. So I sat down. I read it. I read everything. I said what? And I took it to a lawyer. I also went to see him, and he went through the contract. In fact, he just read 1-2 pages. Lawyer,
because they know where to go.
Just like say, Big Sam, your artist can sign this contract.
Imagine.
If I was still thinking of how we can bend it, your artist can sign this contract.
Imagine.
You understand? So what I'm saying is, because of fame, a breakthrough. You understand? Artists who has been suffering for like 5, 7, 10 years and still stick to that dream and sees an opportunity. Maybe wants to sign me, maybe record. He will not even read.
They won't read it at all. They will just jump on.
If you try to talk to guy, I beg bros, leave me. Let me first sign this thing.
It's the truth now.
And one thing is, when you sign a contract, I hope I'm not okay. Pressure, say something.
I feel like it's not the same thing that you are saying that I will still say, because I feel like they do this purposely actually, because they know that most people are like very, very excited to sign with them, that kind of thing. So they'll feel like, the person will not really like have time to like read very well. But because of the excitement, you just put hands in the paper and sign, and the person will be able to like know the like repercussion or consequences later on, which is going to like affect them. It might lead to what Akon is actually saying. Actually, so that's just like what stuff that no matter any contract that you get, just read it.
Take your time.
If you can't go through it, give it to, make sure you get to the lawyer.
The lawyer is very advisable, because if you don't have enough time for it, the lawyer is going to help you do certain justice to it. So it is better that way.
And at times when you see a contract that you're not really cool with, there are times that you take some risk because things might not be in your favor 100%. Like this contract is not really suiting for me, but because I made this film, I reduce the risk. Probably the contract is for 5 years. You can probably cut it down to 2 or 3. You know that you are kind of caged. You are in a bondage, but you could still get that film. If you sign with Maybe Records and they say the profit sharing ratio is 90-10, who knew it was from the streets? Anytime if you watch their collaboration, like All Stars songs, Ricardo will sing the chorus, the hook. He will sing like 2 verses, while Corrido will just sing maybe like half. Ricardo knew that he needed to work extra hard so that he could get better things, you understand? So that could get better things, you understand? So that's how it is, because you cannot have it is hard for you to have a very, let me say, smooth and delicious contract at your first break. Very unless difficult. You are lucky, you understand? But as long as you know the risk you are going into, because if you don't know it, you just push it there, and later you see it. Like, you cannot leave this label. You signed 8 years.
You are stuck to it.
What? You understand? Already they put you in flashy cars and everything. They give you women. They give you drinks and everything. There's a house where you sleep. Like, they give you what you need. You won't even bother looking at what's in the contract, and already everywhere. Later maybe you have little dispute, and I even want to leave maybe after a year, and you look at your contract. Your manager, the label manager, like, Alaye,
you signed 8 years.
What? Are you kidding me? And maybe you're already big. Look at Ashake now.
Yeah.
Ashake wanted to leave. Now, what Ashake signed with YBNL was like, I think like 2 years.
2-3 years, yeah.
Within, very short.
Very short.
And the first album blew.
Yes.
The second album blew. So quick. So it was able to move.
Yeah.
Probably it was lucky or probably because he's been singing for long. People just felt, Ashake, he just came out. No.
He has been singing since, I think, it wasn't you,
You understand? So I think it was lucky that maybe YBNN were the type who don't really choke artists. Yeah, because during the time of, there were record labels before now, those that actually paid made sacrifice for hip hop, this Afrobeat, talk about Storm Records, Mo It Record. Now on Storm Records, some of the artists faced problems, but people didn't know outside. You just see their flashy side of life. Okay. What they battle through. Like Ikechukwu came out a few years back. Let me just say in the recent years, and he was saying that while he was under Storm Records, he only did partnership, and we didn't know. We thought he was signed outrightly, and the label. Record label to make it look like they signed this guy, like they didn't even discover this guy.
Wow.
Meanwhile, this guy went to meet them. Let's do partnership. He said it.
Just partnership.
He said no, they are trying to turn things, but he said it's still partnership. But what we thought was Ikechukwu was signed solely, outrightly as an artist under Storm Record, and there was battle, there was battle all through his stay under Storm Records, So the deal didn't really, pay him that much. So I think that's what Akon is trying to do.
I think that's now I get what Akon is saying. But coming down to this issue, Kiss Daniel had with this record, it's very similar thing.
Worldwide,
he couldn't even perform some of the songs he did for that record label.
In some shows.
Yeah, until he changed his name to Kiss, K-A-I-Z-Z. So these are the little challenges these artists face. If it was not Kiss Daniel, if it was someone else, I would have said, that might have been the end of his or
end of his career.
He had a very smart management. I don't know who gave him that idea. It was so honest. Like you're trying to battle something, like you want to cross the Red Sea, and someone just give one idea, guy.
Like this.
You understand?
Yeah.
Just get Moses Rod and
there to split up.
You understand? So that was so smart. Honestly, KIZZ from KISS
to KIZZ.
So what Akon is saying is very deep. Honestly.
Very deep.
And if you look at what artists go through, especially in Nigeria, even with the streaming platforms, To an extent, some artists have ways, edge, via social media, but some still struggle.
They're still struggling.
Many talents still struggle to get through because here, even you can't. It's hard for you to see record label that will sign you. It's always like maybe sponsors. You understand? The economy is part of it. How would you sponsor? Like you can't even calculate, you can't calculate your profit, your gain, if you sponsor a particular artist.
Yeah.
Because piracy is very high. You understand? So anybody can copy your song, start using his tune as your own regular tune. And now you understand.
Yeah,
you have to
understand. You have to like do some other things for them.
That things get better. I mean, with streaming platform, social media, things have got better than before.
Big Sam, I would like you to talk about that.
Things have got better than before.
Big Sam, I would like you to talk about that piracy of a thing, because so many people don't really understand what piracy means.
Okay, piracy. Piracy is when you make use of someone else's material, creative material. It could be in writing, maybe books, maybe usually songs. People talk about songs, when it comes to piracy, even movies. That's why I mean there are times that Toye Abraham, Kakindele,
all those producers, they've always talked about people.
Even Ayo Maku, is a filmmaker too. They go through is a filmmaker too. They go through. I pity them.
I think that's the bad side of the industry.
Yes,
that's one of like the bad sides there.
In the Western world, things are the legal side of entertainment, side of creatives, side of art is well protected, is well taken seriously, and it's because they are powerful people who invest money in this project. Like imagine having some, I don't want to mention names, some powerful Dangote and the rest, investing in movies, music, from back to back.
Yeah, sure.
So people like that can push for a better legal system to protect, copyright.
They don't want their money to go to waste.
Yeah. Because in the Western world too, they like money.
Everyone likes money.
But they can't cut corners. They have to, so they can sign you and use you. That is their own worst case. And now they can sign you if you make $1 million.
They're making $2 million.
It's a billions.
Billions. And you're only going to get like chicken change.
And over there they respect producers, executive producers. They are so powerful because they are the one making money. And they give you life. You live fine. You have a decent life. You understand? But it's just that the money aspect so until probably you sign a new contract or you start your. And when Eminem, if I go back when Eminem was signed by Dr. Dre, then Eminem later signed 50 Cent. Now because 50 Cent invests a lot, 50 Cent at the point became richer than Eminem that signed him. Eminem is a pure white boy, Oyibo, and he even has black mentality when it comes to music anyway. But the way typical Oyibo will live, Eminem is like that. Actually. 50 being a black boy, and he came from, because there is future for Oyibo kids. There is future for them. That's how they plan their place. Unlike here, no future for even people with themselves. Now that's what I'm saying. Most black guys, they have that thing. It's all over the world. I want to succeed. I want to succeed. I want to run away from poverty. That was what made 50 Cent to get richer, and from time to time it was getting richer. He dropped TV series Power. He did so many things. You understand? Fear. If he loses all his money, there is something waiting for him.
Something
he still live unless he's unserious. Something to fall back on.
Yeah.
So 50 still has most black guys all over the world. We are together.
I think that's how we are all wired.
Yeah, wired. We fear. We always run away from poverty.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be poor. Everyone loves money.
Plan for you, man. Luckily for them, they have forefathers who had made sacrifice. So maybe me and you, all of us, me, you, Mr. Sheku, all of us, we can make that sacrifice for the coming generations, so that they are going to fall back on.
Why did our own forefathers make sacrifices for us?
But why can't we make sacrifices for those coming?
And that's what we are trying to do.
And that's being selfish. Let's start from now. You no longer see with my eyes, and that's coming from Remy Aloko. As he battles glaucoma.
Jesus.
That's serious. You know, so many people have this issue of eye. Even myself, I have issue of eyes. I need to get glasses. At times I wear shades. Like, I need to get proper glasses. So, and it starts from my eyes are very sharp. Your eyes, my own eyes is very sharp, and that's how it starts going and going. And then when we were growing up, we used to use candle lanterns to read.
We didn't use
so
that.
we were straining our eyes.
Yeah.
No, for your own generation.
We didn't use that in our generation.
It's even the phone.
Yes, you can say phones, but you see them candles. Phones, the screen, the lights. That's all. But them candles, no, we didn't use that in our generation.
I don't know. Without using candle. If anybody pass by,
so you use candles to read. Like how?
You use lantern self.
You go use lantern.
I still know.
More lantern.
Jesus, how do you lantern is still fine. How do you people cope with candle, because the liquid that falls off? How do you cope with it?
No, it's not like how do we cope.
You have to read up in it.
But the funny thing about it is the candles they use those days is not these candles we use now.
Okay,
they are very, very good original candles.
Because I can't imagine using this current day.
But you guys are candles that if you hold once before
within 5 minutes, within 2 minutes, it's gone.
But coming back to Remy Aloko saying he can't see with his eyes, I feel like it's a lot.
That's why. But that's why he puts on that shade.
Yeah, that's why he's putting on shades. But I feel like it's something that has been occurring for a long time. But I think he didn't really
take it serious.
Take it serious, because it's not really something that should have made him
hereditary, you know.
Gene matters actually sometimes.
That's also true.
And that one goes far. Like you have to keep battling it, you know.
She Baba no drink Gary too much when they eat.
I actually don't believe that Gary was a thing. I don't believe it, but
that's what they talk.
That's what they talk, but like I don't think that true. So
then like when he performs on stage, you know, they get exposed to light.
Yeah.
A lot of light.
Just like those that work in TV stations. Someone like me now, I'm sure I actually suffer from such light. Or this wedded, like some light that want to blind your eyes.
Especially all these
that lights that things have been worked on, you know, there is an improvement in technology and everything. Things have got better. In those days or more, when you step on set and they on the lights, you will be blind.
Exactly. First of all, adjust your lenses and everything.
You won't see anything again, and you want to read light. So I think the shade will be safe. Is you know
safe haven for now.
You understand? And at times when it gets too dark, you know, like late night events, you might need to remove the shades, you know, so that you can see properly, so that it doesn't fall off stage. Fall off the stage, you understand? So it's something very serious, and we pray that his eyes get better.
The Lord will heal him. Amen.
Remy Aloko, we wish you all the best. Okay, now the show is the industry chat. Now we check out movie, and it's a very sad one for movie, as we got news that Nigerian actor Okiki Adesina died. Okiki Adesina died. Wow, that's a very sad one.
Very sad.
Yes, it is a very sad one, because I don't even know what to say. I was saying something earlier with Precious. I was like, people, I don't know, but to me, is it really popular?
I don't really know you. I don't.
Honestly,
How much do you watch Yoruba movie?
That's another thing.
Okay, maybe that's another thing.
It could be like, you know, you're expecting maybe the same name as Mr. Latin.
Not really, but like still, Yoruba movies are not.
They have several guys there. Like, unless you are so familiar. So I think you need to be.
Well, that's not the bone of contention here,
but
losing him, yeah.
It's very, very sad.
We pray that God rest his soul and his family members.
Like God
be with
comfort
them.
Yeah, may his soul rest in perfect peace.
Amen.
That's another loss for Nollywood.
We just lost Alex Ekubo
Yeah.
some weeks back.
And now
So this is another sad one. We pray that no more sad news.
It is well.
Still doing industry chat, and we have this one coming in from. We're going back to music. I was a millionaire before I met him. That was talking about Ivy, Okoye's wife. So I was saying that she was a millionaire before she met Paul Okoye, and Paul Okoye is half of P Square. You know, we have Peter and we have Paul that made up P Square. So one of them, the one with dreadlocks, that's Paul Okoye, Mr. Rude Boy. So his wife said that he never married. I mean, she never married
this guy.
She never married Rude Boy for his money, you know.
Yeah, she didn't actually.
So, well, are you a sister or are you a?
No, I don't have to be a sister, but like, I just like.
People are very close.
No, we are not close. But the thing is that people just have a thing for like when certain a certain lady marries a young or old man that is kind of like influential or rich. They kind of feel like she doesn't have anything, that she doesn't like have any romantic feelings for him, that the major purpose of the marriage or the relationship is the money. But like in some cases, don't let me say most, in some cases it is not like that. Like in her case now, she has like a fashion brand. She has like, I think she has an hair brand too.
She's a lawyer.
She's a, you see, so someone like that, it's
if she's a barrister, uncle, she has money. She has money. All barristers have money.
No, you can't. It doesn't mean, but like she has her own money, so people should stop. Yeah, she her own money that she worked for. Okay. So people shouldn't say that she married him for his money. Like it's not fair. It's not fair on hardworking ladies. It's not fair.
This motion that Precious supported.
Well. I feel like Ivy is someone I've known before, yeah.
You see?
Have you dated her before?
No, come on now. It's hours out.
It's when you are talking it.
No, now I've seen her way before.
Are you ex?
I wish.
Who would catch you?
Well, I feel like I've known Ivy for some time before I eventually got to know that she was with
Rude Boy.
You know. And when the news came out that she was getting married to Rude Boy, I was really happy for her.
Okay.
Because honestly, Ivy is if you've been following her, you know that Ivy is someone that's a typical lady, you know, African lady.
Okay.
Thank you. An industrious lady she should be, and that's what she is. She is she's an independent woman. Okay. See? The thing I'm not just really cool with is that I won't say don't say it.
No, I'm already watching you already. Yeah, I'm watching you on your
The thing I'll just say is that she was not with Rude Boy when he was suffering.
Okay.
But she was there when, you know, the fame and everything was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Came in, you know. So I was not really happy when Rude Boy had issues with
Peter?
No, not Peter, with his wife, his ex-wife.
Okay.
Because I felt like they've been together for a very long time.
Yeah.
And they grew up together and everything, but now she's just coming in to, you know, project herself to reap. Yes, I won't say she's not so, but you know, let's just put it like that, literally like that. But I feel like love comes if she married him with better intention. Yeah, pure intention, very, very pure intention. And I think that was what actually attracted Paul to her, because Ivy, come on, she's a very sweet lady.
I like the fact that she said that she's industrious, so I have no issues with you.
She has her own brand. She's a five-star, and she's doing well.
She's doing well for herself.
In fact, she's doing well for herself.
She does what?
She's doing well for herself.
Okay, she's doing well for herself. So, and when I watched the video on Twitter, I knew that people, if she was not careful, people would actually bash her. Because actually in the video she said it herself. She said that she doesn't care about, because she knows that people will come for her.
Definitely.
But she made her notion known. You get, and she was able to communicate, because I saw the video and I listened, and it was really good.
And the funniest thing is that this is not the first time that people are actually saying that kind of thing to her. Like, I think ever since she got married to him, even before she gave birth, or like back to back, they've been bashing her for marrying him without knowing the type of person that she is, which is wrong. You people, please don't let us do that, please.
Okay, we wish the couple, all the best in life. Now let's talk World Cup. World Cup? Yeah, video came out.
My word. Yes!
The World Cup anthem video came out. Features Shakira alongside Burna Boy. Usually FIFA makes an album. We also have Rema.
Yeah,
He
Rema
features alongside
Lisa.
Artist.
And the Blackpink artist Lisa
from
Korea.
One was Korea,
South Korea, actually, to be precise.
So but it seems Burna Boy's part is bigger, like featuring alongside.
I've actually not listened to that,
because Shakira has been a constant singer, like
for the World Cup.
She has worked with FIFA, several times. 2014 Brazil World Cup, 2010 South Africa, the first time in Africa. Waka waka.
This way for Africa.
So this time around we have Shakira featuring alongside Burna Boy. Now the interesting part is the fact that FIFA picked an Afrobeat artist from Nigeria to be a peer. So Shakira.
That shows how big Afrobeat
is becoming now.
And I feel like the future of Afrobeat is just wow. Like, you can't even imagine where Afrobeat will be in the next decade, trust me, because this genre of Afrobeat is going bam, like worldwide, trust me. And I feel it's a good thing for Nigerian artists. It's a good thing for Africa. It's a good thing for Afrobeats artists to be able to look up to someone and say that, oh, Burna Boy is doing good and all. And yeah, I feel like it's a good one generally.
I feel like it's also a good one, like I said. I like the fact that Afrobeat is becoming much more recognized. I feel like it's way better than it was before, in my perspective, actually.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I feel like it is, because we have several things, like we have several people that have like broken several records. We have the likes of Burna Boy, we have Rema, we have who else again, Ashake, and other people too. So I like this
one. For Burna Boy is a very big thing, because when Shakira was dropping our hits, storming the industry, shaking the industry, Burna Boy was
still learning how to become an artist today.
Because even as 2010, Burna Boy dropped his first official single, Like to Party was like 2012 or 2013.
Is it 2012
or 2013? Yeah, Like to Party.
I was thinking 2009.
No.
Because Burna Boy came. Burna Boy logged it out with Shantizu. It was in same category with Shantizu at next rated category with Shantizu at the edges.
Wow.
That particular year, and Shantizu won, and Burna Boy became angry. He felt it was what year was a better artist. That should be like maybe 2013.
2013,
I think, because 2011 it was Wizkid that won with Superstar album. Then 2012 was, I think, Davido. Then 2013, I stand corrected. Then 2013 was when Burna Boy actually storm the industry with Like to Party. Then after a few years, Bonner became inconsistent. Like, you know, there were other guys competing, like Pato Ranking. In fact, Pato took over
at some point.
Yeah, but Burna Boy didn't relax, you know, and that was when he was going outside the country, having collaboration with fellow colleague African artists, like in AKA in South Africa, then other places. He kept on doing it. He didn't relax. You know, not until 2017, 18, then he, like, you know, he launched back into the industry, you know.
Wow.
Then later Grammy.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
kudos to Burna Boy.
I mean, it's a very big thing for Burna Boy. Aside his attitude, like,
Please.
and that's
that's his personality.
personal. But when it comes to talent, I recall when Africa hosted MTV African Music Award in, I think, in SA, Burna Boy was performing on stage. They asked other artists to join French Montana, who was the main artist for the event. At the end of the show, French Montana performed last, so other artists joined him on stage. You know, French Montana was like the biggest artist for that night, and you know, French Montana coming from US, you know, American artist, though he has his root from, I think, Morocco. Yeah,
so especially,
but you know, like, okay, American artists, like, they use him as the headline
so
for that event.
Yeah.
So every other artist joined him at the end of the event, you know, while he was performing. So at some point, Burna Boy took mic from him just to, you know, I mean, freestyle with him. And the way Burna Boy was flowing, I was having that feeling that this guy should be bigger than this. And I still remember vividly that day I was watching that show. Burna Boy's voice is naturally loud, commanding, and specific.
Yeah.
He has a style. That's the only person I can always rate above Kiss Daniel. Burna Boy. I can always rate Kiss Daniel. Burna Boy above Kiss Daniel.
I think the uniqueness.
Other Nigerian artists, Kiss Daniel can battle.
And I feel like
so he has a unique voice, and that actually helped him. Probably because he grew up in a music family, because his grandparents were working with Fela.
Wow.
Even his mom, they said he danced with Fela at some point. So I think they play music, and deep music. So with deep lyrics.
That's helped him actually.
So that helped him while growing up, because Baby, you won't know what Baby is capturing, you know, with his ears.
Actually,
they are very sharp.
Very sharp.
If my kid is watching something, I was watching a film, and someone was saying, American film, like, you know, my laptop, that guy, watch your cartoon. No, you go to film. I want to watch film. So those one, the one that said something like, I have to start correcting, like, it's too early for me. Speaking slang. You know, so I think that helped Burna Boy, you know, to grow up, you know, and becoming an international artist. That's why when he performs now, you can see it can actually hold that international standard in his performance. Like when he step on stage, even if he goes to Mexico, goes to Puerto Rico, goes to US, go to Argentina,
different
when he goes
countries,
anywhere, he has that confidence, that commanding voice. You understand? Very loud, energetic, and it looks African.
Purely African.
So that, in fact, it should be called African Giant.
Oluyole.
Have an extra AKA. Burna Boy, AKA African Giant. Though I don't really like you because of your.
I also don't like you. I don't like you. I'm very sorry.
I like Burna Boy's music.
You're talking about his personality.
No. What's that?
But he's a very good artist.
He's a good artist. Yeah, we can't deny that fact. But like his personality, no.
Anyway, Burna keep rapping Naija.
Yes, so
man, and like the
upcoming artist making a no sleep.
Yes, so maybe no sleep.
Making a no sleep.
So time to wrap up the show. We have to go, guys. You want to go? We have to go. So we'll be back next week. The show has been Industry Chat. I'm DJ Big Sam. I'll be working this week's show with Precious. He will storming back onto the show.
Thank you
What's
for
up?
having me.
Hope you had fun.
Yes, I had fun.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just like olden days. Let me say olden days, like
Yeah.
previous days.
Yeah.
Yeah, the feeling.
And you look
that
glamorous.
Thank
and
you.
Your voice is glamorous.
Thank you, my pleasure.
Dolapo, so time to go.
Yeah, I would like to say BYE to all our fans out there. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining us on the show today.
Maybe Dolapo's spirit today, I mean, kind of different. You know, we are Precious. Like Precious is motivating you, right?
Yeah, sure. Kudos to you, Precious.
My pleasure.
Fine boy, fine girl.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, so we catch you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.
Oluyole FM 98.5. Oluyole FM 98.5.
To farm is to gain, and to gain is to live well. Plant and nurture. You'll never regret it. To farm is to gain, and to gain is to live well. Plant and nurture. You'll never regret it.
You're about to listen to the hottest sound. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 98.5 FM. Ibadan. You're listening to the Urban Frequency.